welcome back to my channel. So I swore I was not going to watch this season of 90 Day The Last Resort, but here I was on a Monday night with my eyes glued to the TV screen and I could not look away. And I mainly wasn't interested in watching Big Ed and Liz and Angel and Michael because they're the reasons why I quit watching the last season that they're on. But after I watched this first episode, I realized that I'm pretty invested in Kalani and Asuelu and Molly and Kelly's storyline this season, even though word on the curb that neither couple is still together. But let's go ahead and talk about Kalani and Asuelu. So they go out to this nice resort in the Florida Keys. They bring their children with them, and they end up flying Kalani's sister out there so she can help babysit the children while they're dealing with all the therapists and working on their relationship. So when Kalani first showed up, she was asked what she was most scared about with this whole process, and she said that she was scared about having to share all these intimate details about her relationship, especially since her relationship with Asuelu is in a very bad place right now. So Asuelu is still pretty much a man-child. That hasn't changed. And on top of that, he's been out here cheating on Kalani, which I think is another level of messed up because Kalani was a virgin when she met Asuelu. And she waited 29 years of her life to sleep with him and only for him to be out here being a little hoe. And Kalani is back at home taking care of his kids while he's being a little hoe out in the streets. So apparently, Asuelu flew out to go see his family, and while he was out there, he was constantly going out every single night, getting super drunk. And one night, Asuelu ended up calling Kalani, and he was like, "Hey, baby, by the way, will you look at my tongue and tell me what you think this is?" And he had a huge white rash on his tongue. And Kalani instantly recognized it as thrush, which is like a yeast infection of the mouth. And there's only two ways you can get thrush, either from kissing or from going down on somebody. So Kalani knew from that alone that Asuelu had cheated on her with someone who had thrush, and now he had it. So at first, Asuelu tried to play dumb, and he's like, "Look, I didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about." And Kalani was like, "I'm not dumb." So finally he admitted, "Yes, I ended up making out with somebody at the bar while I was drunk," but he swore up and down that they just made out and nothing else. So then when Asuelu ended up flying back home, Kalani was like, "Look, I refuse to talk to you or deal with you until you come clean with me about everything." So finally Asuelu was like, "Okay, we did more than kiss. I went to the bar. This girl and me, we were both drunk. She asked if she could go down on me. So we ended up making out. She went on down on me. And then next thing you know, the dude's got thrush." I honestly wouldn't be shocked if Asuelu went all the way with this girl, but he was just trying to downplay it to make Kalani feel better about the situation. But Kalani was absolutely heartbroken, and despite all that, she tried to stick by Asuelu for her family and for her kids, but she said she doesn't feel the same way she once felt for Asuelu ever since he broke her trust and cheated on her. I think this whole incident really opened up Kalani's eyes to realize that this man is never going to change. She's been waiting years for him to grow the hell up, quit being a man-child, and here he is years later. He hasn't improved whatsoever, and he's worse than ever. Now he's going out and being a man-child and cheating on her and getting thrush and bringing back home to kiss her and kiss her children. And so Kalani was sitting there explaining her and Asuelu's situation to the therapist and to the other couples in the group, and the whole time she's sitting there breaking down. She's really hurt. She's crying, and Asuelu's sitting there rubbing her back, trying to calm her down. And Kalani explained that this is the last chance she's giving Asuelu. If they can't figure it out in these few weeks they're at the resort, then she is done with this whole relationship. She's so over him, she didn't even want to sleep in the same bed with him at this resort. She made him sleep on the couch, and she's going to sleep in the bed with the children. So Kalani said she couldn't get over the fact that Asuelu cheated on her. And Asuelu was like, "Hey, how about you go out and take a hall pass and I'll let it slide." So for those of you guys who don't know what a hall pass is, he was pretty much telling her, "Okay, you can go out, you can go screw whoever you want, and I'll be fine with it. I'll look the other way so that way we're even and we can move on with our relationship. Which I don't care how much you try to say you're okay with it. Nobody who truly loves their partner would be fully okay with something like that. I'm not even buying that Asuelu loves Kalani. I think he loves the American dream. I'm shocked that somebody went to actually, go down on Asuelu and hook up with him more than anything else. So Kalani explained that he offered her the hall pass, but he didn't think that she was going to actually take it. So she ends up hitting up this dude that was in her DMs. They go out. They end up making out. Next thing you know, she's going down on him. The next thing you know, they're in the bedroom hooking up, and he's taking her to Pound Town. So Asuelu, his mouth dropped when he found out about this, because this was the first time he was finding out along with everybody else that was there. So Asuelu asked Kalani if she enjoyed sex with the guy, and that's all he was worried about. He wasn't concerned about Kalani's feelings, because you can tell that Kalani did not want to do this. She shouldn't have had to be pushed to do this, but it's the only way that she could feel like it was fair in this relationship. She had to go get her lick back. So Kalani was like, look, the difference between you and him, and she was completely upfront and honest, and that's on Asuelu for asking, because he wanted to know. And she's like, with him, he took his time to take care of me. He made sure, he pleased me. He got me all wet and right. And, I got off multiple times. And he took care of me. But with you, it's all about you and just you taking care of yourself. You don't care about, pleasing me and making me, orgasm. And he's like, oh, I make you orgasm all the time. And she's like, really? Really? See, Kalani probably didn't realize there's guys out there like that since she lost her virginity to Asuelu. But now Asuelu just screwed himself by letting Kalani have a hall pass, because now she's opened up Pandora's box and realized everything she was missing out on in the bedroom. And man, if I was her, I'd be like, hey, you don't eat my coochie and you cheated on me and got thrashed? Oh, hell to the no. And I was watching an Entertainment Weekly, or I think it's Entertainment Tonight video earlier, and the host was talking about this situation, and she said, look, Asuelu could have came home, kissed on Kalani, kissed on the kids with that mouth, and if they didn't know he had thrush, he could have spread it to them. And I know that's not, a pretty thing to think about, but that could have easily been a reality if Kalani didn't know what thrush was, or if she was naive. Or it could have been worse. He could have been getting all kinds of diseases that don't go away and came back and got Kalani infected. And here Kalani is before she took the hall pass, and he's cheating on her, coming back home and spreading it to her when she hasn't been with nobody else. That is a whole nother level of messed up. And I think it's time for Kalani to move on, find a man that eats her coochie every single night and treats her well. Because there's men out there that will do that every single night and buy you stuff, help clean the house, help with the kids, and you don't have to worry about them cheating. And I like Kalani. I love her sense of humor, and I hope to see her on the next season of The Single Life. But word on the curb, she supposedly, allegedly already has a boyfriend. I wonder if the dude that she's seeing now is the same dude that she took her hall pass out on. But let me know what you guys think about this whole situation in the comments below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.